My name is Amory Miracle, and for my first revision, I chose to revise my movie review. I reviewed a horror flick, and I brought up an interesting point that I would like to further investigate. My point was that people can't seem to get enough of all things supernatural, whether it be zombies, vampires, ghosts, witches, etc. But why exactly is this? Do people generally enjoy being scared senseless? This is something that I myself would love to figure out because I believe there's a deeper answer to the question. Well, first off, I'd like to ask, have you ever noticed the crazy amount of movies in the theaters that involve supernatural entities? Think about it. It seems as though pumping out these movies containing supernatural things is like pumping out children to these directors. I myself used to work at a movie theater, so I know that there is never a time where there is not one of these movies playing, whether it be a horror movie or not. It's one after another, plus they even recreate old movies like these to make even more money off the same idea. These movies have no trouble attracting audiences either. I remember when the new Evil Dead came out, we had to actually help people find open seats in one of the biggest theaters because it was so packed. Twilight, another supernatural movie with vampires and werewolves, attracted so many customers, the line to get tickets was literally out the door on the night of premiere. People flock to the theaters to catch movies of this nature, so it would make sense that directors would make these films. They make massive amounts of money on these films. There are so many of these movies out there, people can't ever seem to get enough. So the question remains, why is pop culture in America dripping with the love of the occult? At first, I thought it was because people were just bored with their own ordinary lives, and this world just isn't enough for us. One would think that our advances in science and technology would grant us the logic and rationality needed to crush the mystical and superstitious ways. However, the volume and importance of the supernatural has grown in America over the years. Surprisingly, what I have found is that the supernatural has run on a parallel course with technology and science, the two seeming to feed off each other. The more we advance in science and can explain, the more we appear to need the supernatural and the unexplainable, making it seem like there is a balance that must exist between the two. Perhaps it is our desire to explain the unexplainable that has us hooked. Looking at history, people have spent their time making discoveries and attempting to explain the world we live in. As humans, we're driven to question everything and seek for an explanation. From the very beginning, our minds are designed to think that there are patterns, forces, and essences unseen in this world. Nothing can get rid of the supernatural beliefs or the superstitious behaviors that accompany them. Neuroscientists suggest that humans are hardwired to believe in the supernatural or other leaps of faith. If what they say holds true, then we as people have no chance of escaping our love affair with the supernatural. We will continue to have encounters with our sixth sense and with the great beyond if these beliefs are woven into our biology. So, our fascination with the supernatural is part of being human. Also, our belief in these supernatural entities is similar to our belief in God, or many gods depending on your religion. There is no hard evidence that these things exist, but our beliefs remain unshakable. There is a universal human need to find meaning and purpose in life, and that need is stronger than any attachment to empiricism, logic, or objective reality. As humans, we are more irrational than we are rational.